Hey everybody, welcome to our weekend check-in video for Psych-45, Research Methods in Psychology for Saturday, September 4th. And this is an important video because it's the one right before your first exam opens, so let's get right to it. First of all, your most recent Chapter 4 on ethics and research. The quiz and discussion for that were due yesterday on Friday on the 3rd, so hopefully you got those submitted. A lot of you made some really good comments that I've read so far about what you thought about that video from that What Would You Do ABC reality show there. It was good to see that. Next item here is your first unit exam, Exam 1, which covers Chapters 1, 3, and 4. That will be open starting Monday next week through Wednesday of next week, so it's a 3-day window. Anytime during which you can take your exam there, so September 6th through September 8th there. Don't forget, you'll find a study guide at the bottom of Unit 1, right above the link for the exam to help you prepare for that. And do pay careful attention to those two areas in the study guide you'll find that are italicized with asterisks all around them. That's going to be the content that your 2 short answer essay questions are based upon. So it's a big hint there for that. It's not a secret. I tell my students in my face-to-face classes the same thing. So make sure you prepare that material well, because the study guide doesn't tell you exactly what the question will be, but I give you a lot of information there about what you need to get ready for those questions nonetheless. So if you know that information, you shouldn't have any trouble just breezing right through those essay questions there. And remember that you get 60 minutes for the exam. There was an announcement I posted a little over about a week ago there to just give you a heads up about that. There are 50 questions on the exam. That's 5-0, and most are multiple choice. There's some true false, and as you already know from this video, there's a couple of short answer essay questions there too. You will find instructions on the exam itself before you get started, and do pace yourself so you have enough time there. So it's only 60 minutes, so make sure you keep track of your time there, because once the clock starts, it doesn't stop. You can't pause it like you can with your quizzes there and just sign out and sign back in, because the clock's going to keep running there. So please make sure that you remember that when you take the exam. There's no way to stop it once you open up the exam and begin there. Also, don't forget that your Mind Tap chapters for 1, 3, and 4, and also that one quiz from Chapter 2, Quiz 2.4, that is due right before the exam opens up on Monday morning there, so it's due Sunday, September 5th. So I do give you the time over the weekend there to get that done as well, in case you haven't done them already. And do remember, on the Mind Tap assignments there, you only get one chance to get any question right, so if you get it wrong, you don't get a second shot. And do make sure you give yourself enough time to get those questions done, because it will take you some time to work through those. So if you wait until 11 o'clock Sunday night, you're not going to have enough time to get through all 3 chapters. So make sure that you've been working on them, and that way you won't run out of time to get them finished. Unit 2 is also going to open up next week. It's going to open up next Tuesday. I always open up the next unit on the second day that an exam is open there. So if you're already done with the exam, you can just go ahead and get started on the next unit there. It covers 3 chapters, Chapters 5, 6, and 7. So work ahead as much as you want. Everything is open except for the exam for Unit 2, but you can do all the quizzes, all the discussions, all the homework, all the Mind Tap. You can get all that done if you want to ahead of time there. It's up to you, but it is open starting next Tuesday there. Last item here is that the first part of your APA-style literature review paper is due on Wednesday, September 15th, so it's a little ways away, a little less than 2 weeks away here, but you will find the instructions for the APA Literature Review module underneath Unit 5 of our course material. So scroll down past Unit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Underneath 5, you will find the APA Lit Review module, and there's the instructions there. The very first component will be listed there at the top, where it says Part 1 or Component 1 of your paper. All you're going to turn in for this part of the assignment is your topic, which must be from social psychology, so it cannot be on things like alcohol abuse, drug abuse, memory in infants, autism, etc., schizophrenia. None of that is social psychology content, so it cannot be on those. You will find a file of social psychology topics in the instructions. You will also find a link to a free ebook on social psychology as well, so you can take a look at that book just to get yourself some ideas about social psych topics in case you haven't already had that course, because I actually teach that course. I'm teaching it right now alongside your course. And there you will find a video at the very top of the instructions there where I walk you through everything in some more detail. I have screenshots of the instruction page to show you what's there. So definitely watch that. It's not too long. There's also a sample of a completed submission for this first part of the paper, so you can easily look at that and say, this is what I have to turn in, so think reverse engineering here. So for clarity, what you're going to turn in is your topic, what you're going to cover from social psychology. You're also going to include what's called a thesis statement. It's just simply a statement of how you're going to approach your topic. So say, for example, you're not going to just say, I'm going to cover altruism, that is helping behavior. You need to go a little bit deeper and say, well, I'm going to look at, say, gender differences in altruism. I'm going to look at maybe social class differences in altruism. So you have to at least narrow it down a little bit there. Otherwise, you're going to have like a 1,000-page paper to write, and I know you don't want to write that, and I don't want to read that either. So, but for right now, you're just going to turn in your topic, your thesis statement, and your list of 10 references that must be in APA style. The references must be from scientific, academic, peer-reviewed journal articles. I say all this in the instructions there. So Time magazine, newspapers, YouTube videos, textbooks, those things do not count. They have to be actual pieces of psychological research. Okay. I do have instructions on how to use a particular database to help you find really good academic peer-reviewed articles. It's one of the databases you can get to from the library. There's a link to that there in the instructions. And you also have the ability to schedule what's called a RAP session, R-A-P, like you're rapping. That's basically a session where a research librarian will sit down with you and go over finding the right references for this assignment there. And you can do those virtually too still, so that instruction will be there in an announcement. So that's all there to help you out. So just letting you know. Otherwise, that's everything I wanted to say. Have a good weekend. Study hard. And I will see you next Tuesday, maybe, if you're going to do the live session, because there's no live session on Monday because of the Labor Day holiday there, but it's on Tuesday. So hope to see you there. Otherwise, I'll see you in the lecture videos. Otherwise, good luck on your exam. And if you need anything, just shoot me an email, and I'll get back to you. All right. Y'all take care until next time.